Hey, hello everybody. Hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully you guys can still hear me from back here, because my new chair is kind of a little bit farther back from my older chair. So hopefully the mic quality is still good. Yo, James, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, welcome on in, Tai. It's been a nice week off though. Minus how the weekend for the certain people who know how that went with my mom and everything. Um, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good today though. Oh God, the audio just decided to. What is going on with my game audio right now? Okay, just had like a lag spike there. But yeah, I had to like rearrange my desk a little bit and to where to put my mic with how the new chair is. So I was kind of worried if it would still pick me up from back here. But it's really comfortable though. But yeah, I've been able to process it, everything that happened, so I'm definitely doing much better than I was, the night of and everything. I gotta remember, I'm not keeping track of the counter on my phone, it's on my computer now. I keep wanting to add to the counter from my phone. Got a cool thing to show you if you're up for it. Yeah, go ahead and DM it to me and I'll take a look. As soon as I get a chance here. But yeah, we'll be going back to the Soul Link later today with Matsu as well. But I figured since I'm, sitting here, hatching these eggs anyways, might as well do a morning stream. Oh, whoops. I didn't add to that other one. I want my Peppermint Badger. I've gone back and forth between doing this in Masuda and just running away from them in the wild. But I was doing a little bit of that this morning, and I was just like, I can't. Alright, let me go take a look. Try not to knock my mic off the desk like I did right before stream. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Ghost Dark. I like the it looks like kind of like an Egyptian almost vibe going on with it. With the Mawile. That's pretty cool. I can just scoot my... That should be better. Easier to have access to my mouse. If I just scoot my other monitor back. If you're wondering, yes, there's also a Redux Sableye that's steel. Nice, steel fairy. That's pretty cool. Oh, it just clicked in my brain. Sableye being Ghost Dark. That's cool, swapping their typings around there. My Fire Red custom forms is pretty much done. I'm just kind of like adding some things here and there, like items. I'm changing some overworld items right now. I changed the Kanto Birds shinies recently. Gardner knows what those look like. Working on poster edits for my supervisor. or that your supervisor suggested. Well, hopefully those are going well. Um, but yeah, I gave the Kanto birds all like new shinies because they are all trash. The only one that actually looks noticeably different normally is Moltres, and it just looks like a raw chicken, and we don't like that here. So I gave all three of them new shinies. So Charlie, excuse me, welcome on in. Been a long time. Yeah, we took a week off just for a little mental health break. It was kind of a rough week, especially at the end of it. Um, but yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well now. Just needed a little break is all. The raw KFC vibe. But yeah, I gave all three of them new forms. Or not new forms, new shinies. I might still go back in and edit the Eevee line. I'm not entirely sure yet. I kind of don't want to because Glaceon and Leafeon, and obviously Sylveon as well, aren't in the files, obviously, for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Also, I added the Leaf Green exclusives in the wild too, so all of them are catchable in the game and have new forms as well. We're on break myself for a week starting Thursday, as you know. Gonna be out of town. Yeah. Am I losing my mind? I thought you had brown eyes. Not that I remember. It's always been blue. Unless we're living in some sort of, what's the word? What's that thing called? Like, it's not an alternate reality, but I am totally blanking on the phrase. Not multiverse. Like, a good example of this is like something from The Simpsons. I don't know why I can't think of what it's called. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it too. Mandela effect. That's what I was trying to think of. God, my brain does not work in the morning. Like, at all. My voice sounds so off to me today, and I don't like it. Brain doesn't work at all. That's fair. Mine hardly ever does either, to be completely honest. But yeah, what's y'all's guesses on when this is gonna shine, though? Especially given I got 0 sleep. Ooh. I've been getting some sleep lately, but it's been very, like, you know, in and out of sleep, kind of. 369. I'd take that. Especially because I still haven't had a shiny end in 69 yet. So... Wait, what the hell? Where did these Zigzagoons come from? Okay. Whatever. Oh, grab the egg. That would be a good idea. Yeah, we're almost halfway to our watchers. Yo, Nightmare, welcome on in. Toothpaste Doggo. Also Toothpaste, yeah. I call him the Peppermint Badger. I didn't think you'd be up at this time. Hopefully you're doing well. Ty, can you grab, if you're still here, can you grab Nightmare's link and throw it in the chat? And also you can throw yours in too if you want. Actually, I think you have a command type. I don't remember if I made one for Nightmare yet on Nightbot. Given every Pokemon has 4 abilities at once, Obscune has both Guts and Poison Heal. I didn't know it had Poison Heal. Gotta go. Lisa's here for a little while. Have a great day. No worries, Charlie. Hopefully, the rest of your day goes well, and I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to, Nightmare, they do pretty awesome content as well. They've been playing, Grounded and, Fallout a lot lately. But they also, make video content as well. So make sure to go check them out. It's like mid-afternoon. Oh, I thought it was a lot earlier in the day for you. Oh, an Elite Redux. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. I want to try for Crest Toothpaste Dragon again today. Remind, I'm blanking on what Pokemon that is. I want my Peppermint Badger. I'm thinking after I get my first Zigzagoon, I might actually start my, I think it's Registeel is the only one of the original trio I have left. Although I might rehunt all of them. Just, you know, for the hell of it. Since, you know, you need to catch them anyways, and I really don't want to catch non-shiny versions to, get Regigigas. I'll have to do a new file for Regidrago / Alecki, whichever one I don't do in this game. But I figured I'd go to a full odds hunt next to build up my patience for those kind of hunts because oh, Zygarde, duh. I don't know why that didn't click in my brain. I need to get that too. But yeah, I need to build my patience back up for for full on hunting, especially when I go to replay through Diamond and hunt Arceus again. Or not again, well, I guess, yeah, technically again, because I failed it once before. I did not mean to do that. This dang drift in my controller. Yeah, both of my controllers have drift in it now, and it really sucks. But this one, this is my first controller that I'm back to now, and the drift isn't as bad. The other one that I had, my Zelda controller, is just terrible with drift now. So I had to go back to this one. If this one gets bad enough, I'm gonna have to buy a third controller. Which is fine. I think there's like a $16 one at Walmart I saw. So, like, if it absolutely gets that bad. Kyogre DAs last night was insane. Just the amount of shit luck we were getting with routes for it was just hilarious to me. The drift was killing me yesterday when I was doing the last of the Primarina raids. I bet. I just hope it doesn't end up activating and having me hit no on taking an egg. Because that would make me mad for sure. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. You guys remember that song? An old, like, 2005 YouTube song? I totally do. I remember first learning about it from my older sister at the time. Oh man, that brings back memories. Some nostalgia right there. I don't remember the rest of the song though. I feel like there's more lyrics to it than just those two different words. I want my peppermint badger, but it doesn't want to show up. Technically speaking, this is my first Masuda hunt on the save file, so like the game's gotta be nice to me for my first Masuda hunt, right? And not have me go to odds or over odds. Yo, 501, thank you for the lurks, I appreciate it. Although, like, on average, most of my Masuda hunts are like 3 to 400-ish. Give or take. Most of them do go under odds and are like an average. Don't forget about the snake. There was a snake in that song? I haven't listened to it since I was a kid. I just remember the badger and mushroom part. I'd go find it, but one, it'd take 20 years for my computer to load the damn YouTube webpage because while I'm streaming, because it's really slow and stupid while I stream. And two, I'd probably get a copyright claim, to be fair, by whoever, you know, it made the song. Here is said video. Dang, Tai posting copyrighted songs in my chat. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. It might be, yeah. I still don't know how I didn't get a copyright claim for Let It Go during my Melody of Memory playthrough. But every other Disney song got a copyright claim. And I find that hilarious that that's the one Disney song that didn't get a copyright claim. Don't want the black and white badger, I want the peppermint badger. Maybe we'll get it on like 200 exactly. That'd be pretty cool. What dex number is Zigzagoon? Can someone look that up? Maybe we'll get it on its dex number. I need to take a sip of water, because my throat is a little sore. 263. I thought it was like 300 something. I'll take 263. I think that's possible. Hopefully I don't run out of space in my box before that and have to go release some goons in the Pokemon Home Health. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, we got plenty of boxes left. It'll be a minute before I run out of space. Best was 2 eggs with shiny Zero. Yeah, mine was 15 for shiny Lotad. At least that I remember. I'm waiting for the day to come when I hit just first egg shiny. One day I'll have good enough luck to get a first egg shiny. Zorua has such a good shiny though. I love the blue on it, and I wish it would have stayed blue for Zoroark instead of the purple, but is what it is, I guess. Game Freak can't let us have all good things, you know? Gotta have some bad shinies, you know? Linux connection to our research server always likes to disconnect randomly at times. One of the reasons I don't like working from home. Oof. It's super frustration when you're writing script and then you get a save error. Oh yeah, that would be not fun. But yeah, I decided to change it back to Fire Red instead of doing the Liquid Crystal ROM hack with the custom forms, because I was gonna change it over to that, but realizing how much that was added into that ROM hack from the original creator, I just didn't want to do it. They literally put Axel from Kingdom Hearts as a rival in that game, and I think there's some heavy language they put in the game too. So I was like, yeah, probably not a good idea to have this be streamed in the future. Not that I'm a PG channel by a long shot, except for, you know, during certain, you know, collabs and everything. Obviously out of respect for those channels, but during non-collabs, you guys know how non-PG I've gotten on this channel. Ba ba bum, ba ba dum ba dum. Gardner wasn't too happy with the double. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Entender, what? I don't even. My brain is just like not processing how to say that word. Oh, the hoe joke. Entendre? Gotcha. More or less. Yeah, my brain was just definitely not PG in that moment. No, it was, he said, I don't need another hoe right now, or something like that, while he was playing Minecraft. And I said, oh, you don't need another hoe, huh? I blame my bad mental state for that joke. Gardner's gonna have to fire me as a mod now. Did I swap the eggs? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I did. I really hope I don't accidentally run into the view of that trainer down there, because I've never battled them. Although I'd probably be able to take them out very easily. I don't remember what they even have on their team, and I don't want to find out. Oh. Now I feel bad for making that joke. Or jokes, I should say. Yo, Matsu, welcome on. If you want to throw your command in, you can. Oh, good. I was very, tempted myself, actually. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better that I wasn't the only one who was going to say it. I need to figure out how to give you guys access to Nightbot as well. So, like, if I need commands made in the future for other people. I know, Jade showed me how a while back, but I don't remember. Trying to work on my new dress, and Leo decided it was cuddled nap time. Aw. My tooth hurts a little bit today, but not as bad as it was the other day. I think it's probably from the cookies I was eating last night. I love red velvet, but I don't like the cream cheese part of it. I like cream cheese, but not as a frosting. Except for the red velvet cupcakes I got from the bakery the other day. It was a cream cheese frosting, but it didn't... But it was, like, very sweet. So. Well, okay, let me put it like this. I don't like normal cream cheese, but if it's like a brown sugar or like a fruity kind of cream cheese, I like that. But regular cream cheese, not as much. You gonna give me an egg there? Thank you. Used to like cream cheese frosting, but now it's just too sugary for me. Yeah, normally I don't really like frosting, period, so if like I'm gonna get a custom cake, I would probably just say no frosting, because it's just too much sweetness for me, and it's also a texture thing with frosting I don't like as much. Which is why I don't like donuts that much either, because of like, or like frosted donuts I don't like. I like the raspberry filling donuts, but they always put like so much frosting on top of it. I have to like scrape the frosting off because the texture and too much sweetness to it is just kind of there. I'm picky about milk products. I honestly think I might have like become lactose intolerant a little bit. I forget the brand, but there's a cake I sometimes get that has this really thin layer of frosting. Might be fondant, um, because it's so thin. I like it. Hmm. Sometimes you wonder too. Yeah, like lately, dairy products have been like not great on my stomach lately, and I don't know if that's because I've like become more lactose intolerant. I am. It's never stopped me. Yeah, I can't remember who I learned this from or who said it recently, but apparently 83% of people are lactose intolerant or like have some level of lactose intolerance. And like that is insane, but also like I'm not surprised either. My stomach is grumbling for food, which is surprising because I'm normally not hungry at 9, almost 9:30 in the morning. Uh, that just makes me think of my dad. He's allergic to cats, but it's mild, so he never let it stop me from having a cat. He just couldn't be around long hair cats. Makes sense. I think my older sister developed a cat allergy, and that's why we had to get rid of the after our first cat passed away. When we got the second cat, she like developed a cat allergy. We had to unfortunately return her to the Humane Society because of it. Because it was just making her like really sick. And I haven't had a cat since. This was maybe middle school, I think. Maybe like the first year of high school, freshman year, I would say, at most, give or take. Had cats your whole life. Yeah, I wish I still had a cat. My dog is just lazy. He's a terrible guard dog, too. Except for when he's actually by the front door and people are walking past the house. That's like the only time he actually barks at people or like quote unquote tries to protect the house. I'm gonna be at 4 Pride festivals in 5 weekdays. That sounds like a very busy time. Oh yeah, for sure. I think I might just like try to theme that whole month I need to like figure out a whole schedule for that month. See if there's like any games on Game Pass that are slightly LGBT. As a toddler, we got this lovely calico cat that my siblings wanted to name Poker. Oh, that's a cute name. But when I tried to say it came out as Poku, my dad immediately knew that would be her name. Aw. Yeah, and I think more to do next month besides what I already had planned for the first. Yeah. I know once Mondays open up after we finish all the stuff for the Soul Link, I think I'm gonna start playing Fallout 4 on the channel. Or I might just do that as a video series after Cyberpunk. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm gonna run out of eggs here soon, because they don't want to give me any eggs anymore. I hate when the amount of eggs just starts slowing down like crazy. Where the eggs are hatching more than faster than you can collect them. I'll do a playthrough with only non-binary Pokemon. That'd be a pretty cool idea. I think at this point I've kind of just stopped the Applin line Nuzlocke. Mostly because I don't want two Nuzlocks going on at the same time. Because I'll just get burnt out from Nuzlocke content. But yeah, that's a cool idea. Pokemon that don't have gender, yeah. Like, legendaries. Well, most legendaries, I should say. Because there are a handful that are like Ogerpon is strictly female. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall, Latios and Latios, don't they have genders? Isn't like one of them male, the other one's female? Or am I thinking of something else? My Soul Link series has been complete dumpster fire. Oh no. I still have to get around to watching that. I haven't even watched the first episode yet. I'm slacking. Magnemite, Voltorb, Brotom, lots of electric types now that I think about it. Yeah. I'm glad they lost. Spoilers for Wednesday. Oof, it's like how me and Matsu's page lock went with BDSP and Maylene. God, I hate Maylene for that. I had to spin around and just start collecting eggs for a little bit. I wish the Zigzagoon was in Scarlet and Violet, because I could have just sat around and collected eggs beforehand, but no. Same for Ponyta, because I'll have to do Galarian Ponyta in this game too. The other two Meowths, though, thankfully I won't have to. Okay, at least I have enough. Exactly for the next batch, though. Maybe it'll be in this batch, too, and I won't have to worry about it. We got triple twos, 222. We'll get the shiny. not, we might have to go start our Registeel hunt earlier. Because I really don't want to be spinning around trying to collect eggs and not actually hatching any. Give me an egg, please. Let's just say that an Arceus may have been involved in the lost oof. Man, I'm still salty about finding shiny Arceus in 193 resets just to have it die to struggle because I didn't have a Master Ball. I'm still very mad about that. Too bad we can't have save states on console. Magnemite, Voltorb, Staryu. Oh, I didn't realize Staryu was genderless. Although it makes sense. Porygon, Shedinja doesn't have a gender. Lunatone, Zoroark, Baltoy, Beldum, Bronzor, Rotom, Clink. I did not read Clink right. I did not get the L or N in that. Or no, not. Can I speak properly today? Bleh. I read that as Rotom Kink. And I was like, what? Diagonal, Golett, Carbink, Minior, Delmai, Sinistea, Phalanx, Tandemaus. Wait, Tandemaus is genderless? And Poltergeist. Those are all the non-legendaries and non-ditto. Yeah. Just finished the Degenerates videos editing. I've been non-stop since I started. Well, that's good. Glad the editing is done. Yeah, I didn't know Tandemaus was genderless. Although I can see why it would be. Although if you guys know about my tan divorce meme, it is 100% male. Got no videos to work on till Sunday. Well, that's good. Although I guess since you said you do like the editing, I guess that could be kind of boring not to have anything left to edit. Might be kept out since they represent a traditional nuclear family. Yeah. No Peppermint Badger there. How many eggs did we get from that? So if it's not a full batch... Okay, actually, I think we just got another egg, so... I can actually just grab that. We'll have another full batch. Unless they're there to represent the family that accepts their LGBTQ plus kids. Exactly. Welcome back, Charlie. It's the kids that are non-binary. That could be it. I didn't want to get off the bike. I don't know why I pushed that. We're just talking about all the genderless Pokemon. Give me your egg. Well, not your egg, that'd be pretty weird, but... At least I'd hope not, anyways. Hey, yo. Still on ideas for a playthrough with only non-binary Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, discussing all the non-binary. Oh, I didn't know Starfish. Yeah, actually, I think I do know that, actually. Never mind. That Starfish are gender neutral. Oh, we got 9 people here. Awesome. Got a pretty big audience. Well, not. Yeah. Can I speak at all properly today? That'd be great. Had a pretty decent audience so far this morning. But I can probably thank YouTube for actually starting to push my content out more that I've passed 500. YouTube finally recognizes me as a worthy channel. Yo, Voodoo, and welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. Reproduce by breaking a large piece of themselves on both sides, then regenerate? Yeah. So is that what happens with Ditto and Staryu when you make eggs? They just... Ditto just chomp off a piece of Staryu, get a little snack out of it. Also, if anyone hasn't liked the stream, I'd very much appreciate it. We're also almost like halfway to our watch time goals. Last I checked, we were at like 1,300 something. So almost halfway to that 3K to get memberships. Couldn't sleep last night. There was a weird noise on repeat somewhere outside my house. Ooh, that's... I mean, depending on what the weird noise is, that can be pretty scary. I've had the Song of Storm stuck in my head this morning. That's a good thing to have stuck in the head. Though I've never played Wind Waker. I did watch a channel that went off the deep end now and this day and age, who played the HD version when that came out on Wii U. Yeah, unfortunately, my childhood content creator went way off the deep end now. I sleep with a fan noise so it drowns out anything that would go on outside my window. Yeah, it's been really toasty in the house last few nights, so I've had to have a fan on too. And then I usually put like white noise or something on my phone if I need help sleeping too. Was talking about in the Discord server, and Rolo didn't believe I was a girl, so we kind of got into a fight. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that can be scary depending on what it was. Hold on. The guy I followed when I was younger doesn't make videos anymore. Most of the people I followed back in the day either don't make content or just change direction of their channels. To the point I lost interest. Yeah. Yeah, like the guy I used to watch, his mental health And I know it's not really his fault because, you know, he had a lot of really shitty stuff going on in his life, but he also doesn't really seem to be trying to actively seek help for it either, so it doesn't really help, but yeah, his mental health just went way off the deep end, and yeah. Sound like a man in his early. Ooh, that's creepy. I had a dream that I was held at gunpoint last night, so that was fun. And the guy doing so was clearly having a mental breakdown in the dream, and then I somehow, you know, calmed him down. I don't know, people are... Is it just me, or does that Zigzagoon look brighter than normal? Or am I just tripping? Doing MMO, I have a 6-berry outbreak, but no star. Oof. That would have been a terrifying dream. Yeah, it was interesting though. Yeah, like, I was crossing the street, right? Didn't see them as they were turning, and so they start freaking out that I, like, cut them off by walking in front of their car. They, like, pull a gun on me, and I start freaking out. And then all of a sudden, we're like, there's no gun. We're sitting on, like, a park bench, and I'm just, like, talking him down from this, like, mental breakdown. So it was very interesting. I did say I was a guy for most of the time because the name is very, very much guy-like than a girl's name. Yeah, but still, I mean, it's not other people's right to argue and tell you, you know, you're not what you say you are. I go by whatever you tell me you are. It's as simple as that. You want to be called a certain name, you want to be, you know, referred to as a specific gender, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna ask anybody to prove it. Because one, that'd be fucking weird. Let me try to get another egg here quick. Don't understand why we got from talking about genderless mod to a mental breakdown. It's a spectrum of conversations we have here on the channel. But yeah, that's the dream I remember from last night. That sort of makes me think about a character in Persona 4 named Naoto. Naoto? I probably butchered that. Name is more masculine than feminine, but she is a cis girl. Gotcha. End of the day, just respect people. It's that fucking easy. Said it right the first time. Naoto? Or... Oh my god, I cannot speak today. My brain is just very fried from the weekend. But yeah, end of the day, just respect people. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta entirely understand, you know, exactly, you know, what people are going through, like, word for word and everything, but just be there for that person and respect them. That's all you gotta do. I really do hope they remake the game and clean up her story a bit. Her backstory is that she's a young detective, but people look down on her for being a young girl. She couldn't do anything about her age, but she started dressing like a boy and letting people assume and use him for her. Yeah. Yeah, the only Persona game I actually played and finished was 5. I actually would like to play again, but I don't own it because I only had it on PS4. But, you know, if it's ever on sale on Xbox or ever gets put on Game Pass again, because I know Royal was on Game Pass for a while, I'd probably play it again. Yeah, of course. We are very understanding here. When anyone wants to give people shit in my channel, they'll get the boot. We don't tolerate hate here. Or bullying or any of that. So yeah, the thing that strikes the controversy is that Persona 4, your persona manifests first as a shadow they have to accept, and once you accept it, it turns into a persona. Got you. Yep, we ban the haters and bullies. Absolutely. We does not tolerate shitty people. You know what I forgot to do was start recording in my shorts thing, in case we get the shiny. If it actually wants to start recording, because it doesn't like to do it sometimes when I'm already streaming. There it goes. Naoto's shadow represented her body dysphoria and tried to force her into the sex reassignment surgery even though she wasn't trans. Weird. I feel bad probably waking Christian up because he deleted most of the messages in the channel. Oh, from the argument? I'm sure he understands though. He's a very understanding person. Trust me, I felt bad about how out of it I was after how things went with the conversation with my mom the other day towards the end of our collab. But yeah, I'm sure it's okay. He's a very understanding person. Also, if anyone else has guesses on when this will shine, feel free to mention that in the chat. I would love to know when you guys think this will see the Peppermint Badger. I love this chair though so much. It's so spacious and comfy. I'm trying to like figure out how to explain it. It's like one of those big, not like a beanbag chair, but like you know those chairs that are like basically like a big circle, essentially. One of those kind of chairs. I don't know how else to explain it. But it's nice to actually be able to lean back now, and not have back pain while streaming. $241. I know Ty said like 269. Because my stomach is starting to hurt from not eating something. Oh, I just finished off these red velvet cookies. Last one of the batch. You know what, I should do the lucky command. I haven't done that today. Yeah, how much luck Nightbot wants to give me today. As soon as it wakes up and actually does it. Someday, Nightbot. Unless chat broke. I hope that's not the case. Let me close the stream really fast. And reopen it. There we go. It's 24% lucky. That's bullshit. Since it's personal playthrough, I did allow myself to use Flareon so I could beat Wormadam with fire moves. Since Flareon can't be found outside distortions. There's another evolution. Gotcha. It's 186% sus. I need to... How sus am I today? Let's see. No, not sis. Sus. Got Abra. Shiny Abra. I thought it ran away because it didn't see it. God, it... Nightbot is out for blood against me today, I guess. Got your sussed out last night. Ran away because I didn't see it. I was just in another realm. Yeah, I failed one recently, but I was okay with that because I already have an alpha, shiny alpha, shiny alpha Abra. That. Fortunately, never failed a shiny Abra. I think that's the only one I failed. But I mean, again, I wasn't too upset about it because I had an alpha shiny. I think the only thing alpha I haven't gotten of the Abra line was Kadabra. 236% luckier. Nice. Saved it right away one time. Glad I saved. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to save at a distance from Abras. Well, I had Abra teleport away from me, but I was able to save it. I was in an outbreak and I saved before approaching. Nice. Sometimes you get some crazy good luck. Like the time I got Shiny Kyurem in Black and White 2? Whichever one didn't have it shiny locked. On the first encounter, when I was in high school and didn't even really understand what shinies were, or didn't really care about them. Or, well, hunting them legitimately anyways. I failed around 10 Abras. Big oof. That be a shame. That was just it's a sign that you needed to be a shiny hunter. Must have been. Especially with the fact that it happened again with Shiny Fennekin on my second playthrough of Pokemon Y. I was sitting there just throwing Ultra Balls the whole time, not even attacking it. On that Kyurem. Failed a shiny when I was, or when it was dawn. You know, the a Zubat that just flies away when it's dawn. Oh yeah. I'm so glad it's not a thing in Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna with BDSP, but the non-catchable Starly was shiny on my first playthrough. Oof. Honestly, I think Scarlet and Violet has just drained my patience. But I need to rebuild now because of how easy it is to get shinies in Scarlet and Violet. My patience just isn't as good for the other games anymore. Except for, you know, Masuda and Dynamax Adventures. Told the story before, but when Scarlet and Violet first came out, Reina found a shiny Scatterbug right out the gate. Oh yeah, I remember that. That story. I still love that when we our first stream of the Soul Link he got shiny Lechonk. And then I got Ghastly way later. Is it just me or did I not count to the counter that entire batch? I wasn't paying attention. Can someone check that if I was actually counting on the counter on that last batch of eggs? Because I feel like we were at 250 before that batch. You did? Okay. I don't know why it felt like 250 was not the accurate count. But good to know that is accurate. And I'm just losing my mind. Hey, we'll be like pretty much at half odds now after this batch. Need to get it myself. There's an auto shiny tracker that can actually keep track for you. I think I did hear about that, yeah. I know there's that program for a BDSP with like the blink tracking thing, and if you do it right, you'll like know exactly when you're gonna get a shiny. Which really only works with like legendaries. I've tried to do it before and I could never get it to work right. Because I tried to do it for Arceus to reclaim my fail, but I could not get the app to work, and it might just be because I have a shitty webcam. And like probably the angle was bad too. You take a snapshot of the Zigzagoon when Zigzagoon hatches, and it looks for when it happens again and adds the count. Yeah, that's pretty much what that program does too. Is like you have it zoomed in on your character's eye, and like the blinks, like it tracks the blinks and then tells you exactly when to leave the area and go interact with the legendary, and it'll be shiny. Don't know how exactly that works, but or how it works like that, but I think my webcam is just too shitty for it. Maybe I'll try it again and try to like get it to work. Just to like see if I can actually pull it off. Gotta go now, good luck. Alright, appreciate you coming by, Vadoom. Hopefully the rest of your day. Good lord. That's not what I meant to say. Day goes well, if I can speak properly. You're actually getting sus again. Always. God damn it. My shelf just fell. Hold on. My shelf fell and my Pokemon cards went everywhere. Damn it. Son of a bitch. These shits went everywhere. I'm all good, in case anyone's wondering. Nothing hit me, it's just everything fell off the shelf. I really need to just, like, move this shit and, like, this whole shelf off because it's just unstable now. Sorry, give me a minute while I clean this up. One of my tins busted open when it fell, and like all my cards in it went everywhere. I have so many Pokemon cards now. Oh, like over like 400. Eventually, I want to go through and like actually build decks out of them. Maybe I'll do that as a stream one day once I like learn how to like deck build and everything. Don't you just love it when your shelf decides to randomly fall? Because one of the screws that's holding the shelf up broke and it can no longer stay in the shelf. Try not being a Nixie and you know, not put things that are like 10 to 20 pounds on a shelf that's unstable. Especially when said things are on the side of the shelf, on the corner, that isn't stable. Try not to like bend these cards as I pick them up too. Even though I know like 90% of these have like no like crazy value to them. My good cards are all in a different tin and have leaves on them. Trying to pick up Pokemon cards off the floor is a pain. It's so hard to get a grip on them. Okay, that's all of them. I'm gonna be a smart Nixie now and not put them back on the unstable shelf. Oh, my shelf fell and all my Pokemon cards went everywhere. And move some stuff on the side desk over here. I'll just stack my tins there. Put the heavy ones on bottom, Nixie. Good idea. Oh yeah, I'm good. Nothing hit me. I just had to pick up like half of one of the tins of cards just kind of spilled all over the floor. So I had to pick that up. We good. I was reaching over to grab my water and my knee bumped the shelf and it tipped the thing over. Alright, let me grab a drink and then we will everything feel we found a shiny Karam and Jirachi. Heck yeah. I wish we could hunt Jirachi. I really wish we could. I do like shiny Jirachi. As far as I know, it's only ever been a Japan release. Alright, back to it. Hunt Jirachi in a ROM. What ROM is it huntable in? Is it Emeralds or... I can only imagine Emeralds or Fire Red. without like adding it to a ROM to be catchable as a normal Pokemon and then shiny hunting it that way. Which I totally didn't do with Mew in my Fire Red hack. That you may or may not be able to find just normally in the same area as Mewtwo. Also, I added ways to just catch the birds along with Mew and Mewtwo. They're both just normal encounters as well in their respective areas. So... Oh, it's an egg. So I know you can hunt Mew in Emeralds, I'm pretty sure, right? I know you can hunt Celebi in the original Gold and Silver and everything, Crystal, all that. The only way to hunt it legitimately would be from Colosseum. Neo GBA, Link Cable, Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. DS Lite with Gen 4 game to transfer to, and then a 3DS with Poke Transporter. That's a lot. Maybe one day we'll have a chance to hunt it. But I'm doubtful, considering how stingy Game Freak is about these things. It's a lot to get into the modern systems, yeah. Especially with, I don't know how people are going to do it now with Pokebank closing, or if it hasn't already. On the 3DS and everything. Unless people just want to keep it in their 3DS games. Alright, no Peppermint Badger in that batch. 2 more batches and we'll see if Hai was right about 269. Yeah, definitely expensive. Upper jaw's like kind of starting to hurt. Not terribly, but enough to be a little annoying. I don't know if my mic picked up the sound of my shelf crashing to the floor. Just gonna make a short out of that. I almost died. My shelf tried to kill me. I might have heard something. Yeah. I'll have to like go back and listen to it. Lurky, yeah. I read that as Lucky first. I'm like the least luckiest person. My luck has been really varying lately. But I've also haven't been hunting as much as I have in the past either. Oh, that was the last egg. I missed count then. Alright, Ty, we'll see if you're right about 269 in this batch. Purple Wurmple, nice, Charlie. You just got a shiny Wurmple. I think the only thing left in that line is Silcoon for me to get. Oh, you said 369, that's right. Well, I guess we'll find out if we get a ending in 69 shiny anyways. Does anybody else have a guess on when this is gonna shine? I think the only guess I got was from Ty. $462. Still under odds, I take it. Give me an egg. She didn't want to give me an egg at 518, so just over odds then. I want my Peppermint Badger. Oh, nice, Charlie. Space-time distortion. Alright, egg after this. We'll see if it's a 69 shiny, yeah? Here we go. Moment of truth. Nope. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Sad shit, indeed. I'm gonna cry now, since we didn't get it. No bats for 420. Honestly, I wanted to shine in like 300 something. That would be really nice. I don't know why I just did that. Between 3 and 400 is when I want it to shine. If it wants to shine before 300 too, I'd take that as well, but I'm doubtful. Spiritomb has a gender? That's, yeah. I don't remember Spiritomb not being genderless. Don't know why it's not genderless. It would make sense for it not to be. I have no idea why it has a gender. Egg. He has souls from girls and boys and non-binary pals as well. However, those souls choose to identify. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. And everything in between. It's already been an hour and a half. What do you mean, Charlie? Who's George? Or is that what you named Spiritomb? Oh, no Peppermint Badger. Oh, yeah. Okay, the Spiritomb. Why does my tooth sting so much right now? It's not my tooth, it's like my jaw itself is like, I hate it because when it like vibrates through my teeth, it makes them hurt. Another possible idea is to only use Pokemon that look like they should be a certain gender, but using the other gender. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. Like Gardevoir. Yo, Charlie, congrats. I swapped out my eggs, right? Give me an egg. Evolution. Oof. I have so many of the evolution shinies. Or I did before I did a mystery gift. Well, not mystery gift, but a surprise traded them. Unfortunately, some of them went to bots because they're a big problem in the community. Which sucks that, you know, these shinies didn't get to go to, you know, legitimate people. And I got stupid hacked shinies in return. I don't know if I ever did get a distortion shiny myself. That's where Steven came from. Which one's Steven again? Oh, shiny Weebow. Nice. I would like to see this shiny Zigzagoon, but it doesn't want to exist. How should I name male Toxicroak? A good question. I am not sure, honestly. I'm terrible with coming up with nicknames, unfortunately. Which is why I hardly ever actually nickname shinies. You know, a name for a girl. Like, imagine if they put an item in the game to change a Pokemon's gender. I feel like that would be something very controversial, though. It's Ben. Ben the Toxicroak. Ben. Like Talking Ben, that phone app. Talking Ben, Talking Tom, Talking all this other shit I don't know. Jesse the male Wurmple. Gotcha. Oh. One thing I don't like about Masuda hunts is the time between each check. At least for most of them. Female Weavile, Miss Frosty. That's not a bad name though. I think we might go to 300 here and then go raid Johnny because I know he's live right now. I don't want to burn myself out too much before the Soul Link stream later. Yo, Neko, welcome on in. Do I still have a mod here that can grab Neko's link? Otherwise, I can grab it in a second. Just thinking about Popsicles. Popsicles is a good name too. Thank you, Matsu. Appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed to Neko, they also do a lot of variety content as well. So go check them out. They'd be a pretty cool streamer too. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go to 300 eggs and then we are going to go raid Johnny. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to support the other streamers. So like two more batches after this. And then we'll go unless there's someone else live, we might raid someone else because I have raided Johnny pretty often lately. Not be going to make you a bot command and realizing you have a Discord. Oh yeah, the Discord command should be permanent now. I know it was like temporary the first few attempts we did for it. Yeah, I know. I gotta catch up on some of the commands I need to make for people. I do 2 last runs, I gotta go. Alright, no worries, Charlie. Hopefully the rest of your day goes well. I also need to figure out how to give, like I was saying earlier, I need to figure out how to give access to my mods to have access to Nightbot so they can make commands for me in the future. I just gotta remember to actually look into it. Alright. Last 2 batches, and then we're gonna go find someone to raid. It might be Johnny if there's not really anyone else sticking out to me, though. By default, it's add common chat. Oh yeah, that's true. Could always do it that way. You guys think we're gonna get this before 300? Got 9 eggs to find out. Why do you keep checking alpha hair across in the barrel? I could not tell you. Alright, one more batch after this. Nice, Charlie. Getting them distortions left and right. Still need 2 more eggs. Get that really fast, and then we'll hatch that batch. Come on, give me an egg, please. Give me an egg. I want an egg. Please give me the egg. Thank you. Guess I'm staying to the end of the stream. Well, I appreciate it. Alright, let's do this last batch. My tooth is really starting to hurt now, too. I mean, not extremely, but enough to be annoying. Should save really quick too. Why do you feel like you're gonna throw up? I'm not sure, but I hope you're okay. Alright, here we go. Last batch for this stream. Will we see the shiny by 300? So far, that's looking like a no. Alright, shame. No shiny today. Let's save again. Alright, I'm going to close chat for just a minute so I can go find a raid target. Let's see who's all live here. Let's try to see who else is shiny hunting right now. Let's see, that's a bot. That's a bot. Another bot, another bot. Bots. That's not even Pokemon related, that's a fucking owl stream. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot, a bot. That might be an option. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's this Nixie person. They're live.